welcome to Police Simulator Patrol Officers. So, what do we got here? I'm gonna take a day off. Think I'm gonna actually jump into a foot patrol here in Conway. We'll do a quick 15-minute foot patrol. I do like the foot patrol sometimes. It can be really fun. In fact, we're gonna take it old school. We're gonna pop on the duty cap. We're gonna disable. This is, well, no, we can
We've
have
recently
them on.
received complaints about
Oh, that's right. We
drivers.
get the little
Pay
smart
special
car
attention
for
to them.
foot
I'll be on the
patrol.
lookout.
Hold on, what are some liveries I can put on this tiny ass little... Hold on. I forgot that you get this for foot patrol as well. So you've got black and white, you got that one, unmarked, donut, a pizza delivery car, UK, independence, highway patrol, state police. I don't really know which one I like. I'm in between. I'm gonna do this one. We got the smart car. Oh, there's a vehicle there. I'm not doing a wanted driver in a smart car.
Is there a unit available?
I'm simply going to mainly be using the smart car to get to where I am in a foot patrol because it is kind of annoying. This vehicle is parked too far out on the street, so that is a citation.
Suspicious driver was reported driving.
Cannot
Why are
locate the
you
vehicle.
giving me
other drivers.
suspicious
Response
driver
required.
calls? Okay, we are just going to disable radio calls then. So, we're going to be looking out for anything like parking violations, drug dealing, tagging, anything like that. The thing with Conway that I really like about this area is that there's a lot of foot traffic. And I'm not really supposed to be driving the smart car on the crosswalks. I guess I can technically pull people over, but I'm not going to. I'm also not, if we run into a stolen vehicle or somebody stealing a vehicle, I'm not doing anything with it. We're going to ignore it. It's not worth our time to deal with the whole stolen vehicle thing. It's really annoying that I can't turn it off, but like, who steals a car right in front of a cop? It's really stupid. Like, they won't do drug deals when you're like anywhere near them, but no, they'll break into a car. Yeah, so we have this whole stadium area around here that a lot of the AIs... Oh, I ran into an invisible wall. That the AIs like to hang out around. So yeah, we're gonna jump back out onto that road here if I can. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done like pure foot patrol. What I normally do is if I want to run foot patrol, I'll run a vehicle patrol and then just go on foot for a bit. No, whatever. I don't really want to do a traffic stop in a smart car because frankly I feel like I'd just get laughed at. Smart car. Why do you guys have the green light when I have a green light to turn left? That makes no sense. That's very poor city design. Alright, so we got some illegally parked cars here, so we're gonna park the Judy Hopps mobile over here and we're gonna go on foot. So this is illegally parked. It's not parked. It's literally parked up on the sidewalk. What's really funny though is if I get a parking ticket and I go to position alignment, it's not parked on the sidewalk. It is parked in a no parking zone. And I don't know why they did it like that. And being parked in a no parking zone, depending on the no parking zone, is a towable offense.
I've
This
got a
one
car here
is
that
a
needs towing.
no
Can you send a record to my current location?
This one is a tow.
It's easy to reach. We'll take some time, but we'll take care of it.
So this is a little bit too far out in the lane, so I should be able to write it a ticket for that. This one can be, yeah, I can. This one can be a little bit iffy. Sometimes it's a little difficult to write them citations for that. We're gonna jaywalk across the street because I see this vehicle parked over here.
Hello, officer.
Hello.
How you doing? So it's a Sunday. Oh, so an accident we can deal with. So we're gonna go ahead and write this ticket real quick and head over and deal with that accident. Oh, it's a 3-car. How y'all doing? Clearly not too hot because you just got into an accident.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Kindly cooperate as I
Go
collect
ahead.
a sample to see if
DUI
you're drunk.
check and interview everybody. Same things we normally do on an accident. We just don't have a patrol car.
Please allow me to collect
I
a
think it was a
sample to see if
simple
you're under
thing
the influence
of
any
maybe the
drugs.
light changed.
Would you please show me your ID and the vehicle insurance?
This doesn't seem like something
Sure.
that would like being a
Here you go,
result of
officer.
a DUI. It's just a rear end accident, but you never know. So this is a valid driver's license. He does have invalid insurance, so I'm gonna assume it's expired. Yes, it is expired. I'm gonna be writing you a citation for
You're
that.
being charged for not carrying valid insurance.
There goes my day.
Alright, so let's go continue our little investigation here. How you doing?
Let me know what you saw.
I'm an experienced driver. I was driving normally, officer.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just
That's
taking a
what they all
sample to
say.
see if you've been drinking and driving.
But I kind of believe him in this instance. But, nope. I shouldn't have believed him. 0.081. So, your DUI,
I'll take
we're
a
going to
sample
drug
to
test
check if
you.
you've taken drugs before driving.
And then we're going to go ahead and
Let me see your
ID
driver's
him.
license and, if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
It's a valid license. Should be valid insurance. It is a van. Yep, everything's good on the background check. So we're just gonna arrest you for
You're
DUI
being arrested
alcohol.
for DUI. Please step onto the sidewalk.
Oh, please don't do that.
He's gonna be over there. I'm gonna talk to the
Let
last
me hear
person.
what you saw.
That person was swerving left and right all over the road.
You're the one that technically slammed on the brakes, even though it doesn't make you at fault legally.
Okay, let's
you
just
know,
check if you're
them
under the
swerving
influence of
has-
alcohol.
Very little to do with the fact that you slammed on the brakes.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal
The rule of
substances.
thumb is, in the United States, most states, I can't say for all, but most states, when
Show me
you
your
are
ID and proof of insurance if
a rear-end
available,
accident,
please.
the person who
Here you
rear-ended
go,
is always at fault, because legally speaking, your following distance is always supposed to be at enough distance to safely stop your vehicle without hitting the vehicle in front of you, meaning that you need to follow the vehicle ahead of you far enough back that if they were to come to a complete stop, you're able to come to a complete stop. I don't know if that's for every state, but that's at least the 2 states that I did my driver's test for. I don't know if I DUI test this guy, but I'm gonna assume he's not drunk and get to photography. But there are exceptions to that rule when it comes to, like, purposefully stopping to cause an accident. There's another bit of damage there, ran. Get that. There's damage right there, but I can't photograph it. Let's remove some debris from the roadway. See if that puts our report up to full. I don't see any other witnesses. I don't know if it told me if I interviewed all witnesses or not, but this should make my report complete. Yep.
This
accident
is
report.
your accident report.
This is an accurate report. Thank you.
You're all
good
free
to
to
go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
Here's
All
your
right,
accident
here's
report.
your accident report.
Well documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
And
We're
you're
done.
free to go.
You can leave now. Have a good day.
Alright, so this is going to be a totaled vehicle, I believe. I don't think he's driving this away. Oh, no, he is. Okay. This isn't being driven away, though, so I'm
I
going
have
to
a
call
car
tow
here
for
that
this.
needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
This one needs to be
Wrecker has already
searched
been dispatched to your location.
because that guy's going to jail for DUI. No, I can't get to it because of that. But we can at least see what we got going on in the front of the vehicle.
What's up, officer?
Hey. Here's your accident report.
Seems okay. Thank you, officer.
Alright, we're going to call transport for
I need
this
backup
guy.
to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
And then we're going to get tow out for the van.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
I don't know what's going on here with traffic being so... Maybe it's the tow truck that's jacking up traffic. Pretty much just waiting here with the suspect until the driver of that van gets... There they go. Alright, y'all are all good.
Please, do not resist.
Oh. Expired parking meter. There's a ticket for that. What's the zone? No parking on Tuesdays. I always feel like I'm in the wrong section of the city for no parking. She's high. Look at this little basketball court over here. Yeah, it's like all these areas, prime areas for drug dealing. I'm gonna turn my radio back on for call outs, so we're available for calls now. What I'm hoping, and our shift's almost over anyway, but what I'm kind of hoping for is that we were gonna get a
Assistance required.
a drug
Is an
dealing
officer
call.
available?
Yeah, we can do
You can
that.
count on me.
All right, we're gonna have to get the little mobile over here. I don't really know what I want to. This needs a nickname. It doesn't deserve the patrol car or cruiser. It's not worthy of that. Oh, I just got run over by a truck. Nice. We're gonna quick repair real quick so we can get out to this call. So we're looking for a female, 25 years of age, wearing a sky blue top, is armed with a handgun. 23 of age, named Millery Hugh.
I've arrived in the area. I'll start looking for the suspect.
That could be her right there. No, that's not the one suspect.
Officer help requested for an
I'm
emergency.
dealing with something
Please
else,
respond.
Oh, I did not see the barrier there. That's my bad. I'm looking at the fucking people, not where I'm driving. This thing does have really poor brakes though too. Eh, not that bad. Alright, we're just gonna get on foot. He could be anywhere up in here. Always gotta write some parking tickets. You gotta get the city their funds somehow. She's definitely...
Your shift is over, officer.
Shift's over. I would really like to find her before I clock out for my shift, though. Like, this is not her. This looks... it's not her. Bingo.
How you doing, officer?
Hi, citizen.
I'm doing great.
Show me your ID, please.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
I almost just cuffed her down, right? Yep, it's her.
You're under arrest for having an open warrant.
No, don't. Please, officer.
Sweet.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
Sorry, I'm just doing this in the middle of the road because shift's over and it's gonna hit me over for having points taken off.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
I gotta go grab. Keep an eye on her. I'm gonna stay over here. Did you?
I've detained you because I saw you throwing litter on the ground.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'm not going to fine you and just let you go with a verbal warning.
Thank you, officer.
You're good to go. Bye.
Litter right in front of me. Well, I don't know where the backup unit is, but we're gonna get into trouble if we don't get moving here. So we're gonna weave through traffic here because of this dumbass game is going to fail my patrol if I don't log out or clock out in time. Love that. I'm gonna park right out front. And then she's probably gonna tell me, as a patrol officer, your duty's never really over. Yep. Yeah, but, you know, God forbid I'm 5 minutes late to end my shift. You're gonna take all my fucking conduct points. So, yeah, just a shitload of parking tickets, essentially. Except for the accident, obviously. So, we've got some new stuff. We do have Brixton unlocked, I believe, now. So, I mean, we have two options. We need another week here just to unlock first aid, or we can jump into Brixton and start unlocking crime scenes. I'm kind of tempted to jump into Brixton, to be honest. Because it's also how you unlock the Dodge Charger. So we'll jump into a city patrol in Brixton. This also has, like, the central park of the city right here. It's just, like, big park down in Wilcox. Downtown is still probably my favorite patrol zone. We're going to do a 35-minute patrol since we already did a 15. Alright, so we're going to jump into a new uniform here. I'm gonna wear, what's the difference between these two pants? This one's a little darker. Alright, so we'll wear that. Oh, I didn't realize we had different shoe options. I'll wear sneakers. Parade boots. Which one are black boots? We're gonna run no hat. We'll wear, I think this is a day patrol, so I'll wear some black glasses. I like the radio. I wish you had, the one thing I wish they would do is let us modify overshirt vests. Because there's really only one uniform that has vests, and I do love running it, but I feel like it gets repetitive when I run it a lot. So we have the unmarked cruiser. I don't think I'm going to use this cruiser. We're going to jump into a different
We need
vehicle
an
to unmark.
officer to take care of a traffic stop.
I'm afraid I
you do
can't
it?
make it in time.
I'd like to disable my radio calls. So we've got the Gladiator 6, CPV, the UTV, IPV, the MPV, the WPV, the SPV, the GPV, the EPV, the FPV. It's ridiculous. Honestly, I think I'm feeling running the Tahoe, but I'm gonna run a different livery. Still gonna be unmarked. Damn it, I passed it. I passed it again. God damn, I keep on doing that by accident. There we go. Alright, let me make sure this thing's got everything we need. We should need road flares today. How many trunk slots does this have? 5. Run spike strips. Fire extinguisher. And that'll be fine. Alright.
Assistance required. Is an officer available?
Yeah, we'll go do a drug dealing call. Oh, I think it's out of our patrol zone. How are we supposed to respond to a drug dealing call that's not in our patrol zone? Like if I run over here, it's
Hi,
gonna...
officer.
I've arrived at the location, and we'll start looking for the suspect.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that so that way I can leave the area. I don't know why it's gonna be radio calls outside of my patrol zone.
We require
So-
support. Who's available?
Yeah, we'll go back. That's probably that minor accident that I left. Funny little thing I found out about this, the Tahoe, of its special ability. So this is able to...
I've arrived
It's
at the
not,
scene
it's a
of the
different accident. Park up, alright. So this actually has a second row of cage seats in the back. So I'm actually able to transport 4 suspects at once. Pop the barriers down here. And then I'm gonna pull the truck up behind the barrier and shut the emergency lights off. Actually, we'll just park right here with the lights off. Alright. So we got going on the second accident
Can you
today
describe what
on
you
this
saw?
video.
I
So-
don't understand what happened,
We need
officer.
a unit to go to the coordinates of a reported
Sorry,
stolen
I cannot
vehicle.
look for the vehicle. I'm just taking a sample to see if you've
Alright,
been drinking and
it's
driving.
Same just as always, just dealing with an accident. We tend to do that a lot here.
I'll take a sample
Very
to check
common.
if you've taken drugs before driving.
I'm hoping we can get some arrests going on today. I'd really like to get some arrests happening.
Let me see your
Because
driver's license and, if available, this
Arrests
vehicle's insurance,
get
please.
us bonuses
Okay,
in
officer.
Sharnwick,
There you go.
and you already get a bunch of points for doing the call and the arrest. So she has got a expired ID, invalid insurance. This is a driver's license, and expired earlier this year. Yeah, avoiding eye contact. I just want to confirm the license plate of the vehicle. Alright, so it's just an expired ID then. We're gonna write her a citation for
Here's a
that.
ticket for carrying an expired ID. It will cost you between $75 and $100.
Fine, but now I need to be on my way.
Well, you're gonna wait until I get you your accident report for your insurance company.
Tell me what you saw.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Alright, so you've been drinking a little bit, not over the legal
I just
limit.
need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Come on, I need some people going to jail.
Show me your ID and proof of insurance if available, please.
Here you go, officer.
So this is a driver's license, expires in 2023. This expires in 2024. Zelena Guzman, 222, 722.95, 722.95. All right, that's all good. I just want to confirm the license plate, wherever it may be. Yeah, that's the correct plate. All right, same thing with you.
All right, I'm just collecting a sample to check if you had any alcohol while driving.
So the one thing is, I don't know. This is another thing that varies from state to state in the U.S.
I'm
I
just
know where I
collecting a
live,
sample
you
to see if
cannot
you
have
used any drugs
earbuds
while
in
driving.
or wear headphones while operating a vehicle. You can have. They used to do the earpiece.
Can you tell me
thing.
what you saw?
Like
I
that
don't
was like the
understand
thing.
What happened, officer?
If you
Let
want to
me
use
have
your
a
phone
look
while
at your
driving, you had to have
ID
an
and insurance
earpiece.
card,
But they got
please.
rid of that when like
Sure.
wireless earbuds
Here
started
you go,
becoming a
officer.
thing, and then it's like you could only have it in like the Apple CarPlay. Let's see. That's driver's license expires in 2025. That expires in 2023. It's all good. There you go. There's that back. All right, so everyone's been interviewed, DUI'd, and checked. So now it's just up to photography and cleaning up the scene. So pretty straightforward call. Minor accidents are always a decent little thing to go out to. You know you're gonna get some points for them. Like the reason I don't normally do, like I won't run out to highway accidents or severe accidents is because you will be stuck there forever if you're not careful.
All right, here's your accident report.
That will be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
Like you'll end up
All
having
right,
to interview
you can go now.
7+
Drive
people
safe.
before she gets back in her car. I'm gonna clean up all this debris. You'll end up being stuck there for a while, and it can be really annoying.
Here's your accident report.
That will be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
All right, you're all
All
free to
right,
go.
you can go now. Drive safe.
So I don't know if he's planning on towing. He's not. All right.
Please take your accident.
Should be everyone to
report.
be able to drive away from
Such a
this accident.
comprehensive report will
which
be
is always a
very
good thing.
useful. Thank you, officer.
I mean, not really for us
All
because we
clear.
get more
You're
points
free
when we
to
call
go.
unjustified
Stay
tows.
safe and have a great day.
All right, there's everybody free to go. Roadway is cleared of any obstructions. We're gonna pull the barriers up here. That's not what I want to do. Are you actually not driving your vehicle away?
I have a vehicle here for towing.
Not
Can you
that.
send a tow truck to my current location?
Oh yeah, she's got a tire down, I think.
Sure, it'll be with you shortly.
I'm
We
wondering
have an
why though.
emergency. Who's
Yeah, so like if I went to that major accident,
I'm
I'd
taking
probably be
care
stuck
of
there for
another
a while.
issue at the moment.
So, what I would like to do is get us a different type of call. We do have a push bar, so we can do pursuits. I need to keep that in mind. This tow truck looks so good. They added logos. They didn't always have logos, I thought. Well, they were just red trucks. What is this?
Assistance required. Is an officer available?
A wanted person?
Count on me.
Yeah, we can do that. Once again, it's at the very edge of my patrol zone. Like, why do you keep sending me over here to where I'm... Like, if they walk, like, a few feet to the left, I can't get them.
I'll start looking for the suspect.
Alright, so we're looking for a female, Caucasian female with red hair, blue dress, and brown pants. She is armed, 34 years of age. It's a Tia Nishimura. I lost the suspect. Don't know how I lost the suspect. Probably because she walked, like, right here.
Hey, officer.
Hello to you too.
I'm so tired of it sending, like, I don't understand why it keeps on. Is this the only park in this patrol zone? No, like, you could literally be sending me to, like,
We have
this
received
big...
reports of debris on the road.
And then, like, the
Officer
one call I
Focused
do
on
get
another
that's, like,
issue at
in
the
the
moment.
city that, like, I'm supposed to be
Excuse me,
patrolling.
officer. Can you help me, please?
I doubt it.
Please, officer. I'm looking for the giant dinosaur monument.
Oh, I
Can
actually
you show
can't
me
help
which
you.
way?
All right, let's see if I can find it on the map.
The only dinosaur statue I know of is right here.
Ugh, it's pretty far from here.
Oh, it accepted it.
Me to another place not so far away.
We require an officer to handle a traffic stop. Can you take care of it?
Dealing with something
Hate doing
else.
traffic stops, they're extremely boring. That vehicle, oh. I could try to catch up to him. I think that has invalid insurance. I'm just hoping.
Assistance is requested
No,
for
I don't want a
emergency.
major
Please
accident.
respond.
Light this guy up. He's got invalid insurance. Is that an all
A sighting of a
chrome?
stolen vehicle was reported. Can a unit follow up on it?
Yeah, we'll go deal with that.
Affirmative. Heading to the last known location right away.
We'll go deal with that. I want to give like something different in the videos. Are you serious? Now I have to go back to station. Where's the closest police station? Press the fucking siren button down and it moved my fucking joystick. Alright, so we're gonna be looking for a black vehicle, license plate 8, Mike Papa 283, if I can get there in time. What the fuck are you doing? Jesus. Yield to emergency sirens. Ever. That looks like it might be our vehicle right there. Yep, that's our vehicle. Oh, taking off from us. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, why are you running through the goddamn road? Alright, we got a pursuit going on now. Hopefully he doesn't just crash out like most of them do. Speeds around 60 miles an hour. We got like no traffic. I'm gonna go for a pit here. I missed. Keeps on hitting the brakes. She's getting out on foot. Stop, motherfucker. You better stop. You're gonna get tased.
Stop immediately! If you move, I'll shoot you! I'm going to handcuff you now. Afterwards, please move on to the sidewalk.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know there were so many.
Alright. Go on.
Please proceed with me to the police precinct.
Well, we got him stopped
Nicely
here.
done, officer. We will inform the rightful owner of the vehicle.
We're gonna go ahead and do some searches and get her back to station. I'm gonna re-maneuver here. Go walk on the sidewalk. I'm gonna re-maneuver my cruiser to kind of block the road off a little bit better.
Assistance required. Is
And
an
angle it
officer
so my rear
available?
lights are as visible as possible since I'm running it unmarked. We're gonna have
I'm
to
afraid I can't
disable
make it in
those.
time.
Have to search through this vehicle, see if she left anything in here. I do enjoy Pursuit sometimes, and that was a decent one, honestly. Except for the fact she keep on hitting the brakes,
officer.
and I thought I was gonna go past her when I went in for the pit, so that's why I slowed down and missed the first pit entirely. Alright, doesn't look like we're gonna find much in the car, but it's always good to search. Let's get
I have
tow
a
out
car
for
here
this.
that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Tow truck will be at your location.
I
as
have
soon
to
as
search
possible.
you. Kindly cooperate with me.
Alright, what do we find here? Nothing illegal.
I'll escort you to the police precinct now. Mind your head.
Catch the thief? What?
Right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. If you cannot afford the service of a counsel, the government will provide you. If you
Oh
understand
shit,
these rights-
he's taking off too. I have a man, a pursuit with a suspect in the back. That's never a good thing. Oh, they done crashed out anyway. No, I'm going for the tackle on you.
Please don't hurt me again. I will obey now.
That's my favorite thing ever. They will
You've
downright,
resisted law enforcement orders. I have to arrest you. Please cooperate and move
when
to
you
the
tackle
sidewalk.
them,
No,
they'll
don't.
scream.
Please,
They'll
officer.
scream, "Oh, you hurt me!" But you can tase them, and they will just sit there and just be like,
I will proceed with the
Cool.
search. Please cooperate.
I'm pretty sure she just stole that vehicle back there, so I'm not even gonna bother with searching it.
Let me see
I'm
your
gonna
driver's
ID her.
license and, if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
Yep, open warrant. That'd be why she didn't stop. So I think what I can do here is I think I can get her for car theft and an open warrant.
You're under arrest
I
for
can't
committing
get her for car
numerous
theft.
crimes. Please move on to the sidewalk.
Wow,
what it was.
you
Okay.
could arrest me for all these reasons? I'm sorry.
Please proceed with me to the police precinct.
Jesus. Is everyone trying to go to jail today? Which is a good thing. But I really don't like getting into pursuits of people in the
Watch
car.
your head.
But as you can see, they sit further back, so I can sit an additional 2 other people in here. If I find, I'll search this real quick. If I find any more marijuana, I can charge her. She's got a half an ounce on her, so if I can find more than a half an ounce in here, like if she dropped it, which I doubt it, we're just gonna
I have
call
a
tow.
vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure, it will be with you shortly.
Normally, if they've stolen a car, the game doesn't put anything in the car. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go to this precinct instead. So is this a one-way street that I'm looking at right now? It's not.
The right to remain
So,
silent. Any statement you make
why
may
can't
be
I go
used
this
for
way?
or
I can't.
against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. If you cannot afford the services of the counsel, the government will provide you one.
Let's
You
make this
understand
light.
these rights.
Woof. Be lucky, or be happy to get back to station and drop these 2 off. We got about 3 hours left on our shift, I think. So I keep on thinking X is the handbrake. First time I ever had somebody run for me in this game was on the street. It was on the PS4 version. I had a partner with me, and I was like, I never had somebody run. Like, I know it's a thing that they do. Like, they'll run on foot. This is before the Highway Patrol expansion, which is what adds pursuits. And we were sitting there, and this lady just started running, just took off running. And luckily, my partner was like down the street. He came the other way. I was on foot chasing, and he came the way we just drove through in his cruiser, and we blocked her in and arrested her right there. Oh, I can't get out of the vehicle here. We're going to park in 2 spots here. Alright, let's get them out of this car here and come on, hey. Who
I'm
wants to go
taking you to our
first?
precinct cell now.
God, I love my pickup truck over there. That is definitely my favorite patrol vehicle. I am really looking forward to. I've been wanting it ever since I got the Highway Patrol DLC. I have not had the Charger.
Stay
I only have
here.
the Charger on my PlayStation 4 version, and I don't have the Highway Patrol DLC on that version. And I would really, or you know what? No, I think I have played with the Charger on the Highway Patrol DLC. I don't know. Regardless, I really want to run the Charger. So,
I'm taking you to our precinct cell now.
especially if we have the unmarked pack now.
All right, time to...
Yeah, see, like that, we just got a whole bunch of points for that. We're gonna turn on our radio call-outs. And the best thing about this, when we do it like this, we don't have to constantly restock our handcuffs. I also think it's really funny the entirety of the Brighton police uses, what are they called? Hinge cuffs. The thick hinge cuffs. Hinge cuffs hurt, by the way. If you've never had the pleasure of being cuffed in hinge cuffs, they're not fun. Normal handcuffs have a chain in between the 2 bales.
We have received reports of debris on the road.
I
Is
wanna
there an
get into this
officer available
garage.
to remove it?
Hinge cuffs do not. And I'm assuming they did that because it's easier to animate hinge cuffs than it is to do actual, like, moving handcuffs that have a chain. Sorry, I'm just switching to a skin so I can look at all the vehicles. Man, I don't know. I don't know what I really want to run. I wouldn't hate this in a white unmarked. Alright, we'll run the
We have
truck.
transmitted the position of the
Suspicious
suspect driving
driver,
recklessly
we'll
and
take that.
possibly under the influence of alcohol. Please drive there and resolve the situation.
Jesus Christ. I have to hop the damn curb here to get around all this shit. part of the reason I like this area is the response times are really long, and you've got a lot of intersections and stuff you have to work with. You also got these big thoroughfare roads. I like these big avenues. So we have green here. We have red here.
I've reached the area and am now looking for the suspect.
That's probably going to be our suspect vehicle right there in front of us. Let's see, 0 Uniform Alpha Hotel 72. Yep, that is the vehicle I'm looking for. This truck looks so good. That was such a fun response. I was in the mode. Look at her. Look at how, look, just rocking. Just fucking rocking
Excuse
back
me.
and forth. How
Your vehicle
high
matches
are
the
you?
description of a suspect we're looking for.
This is just a regular car, officer. There's nothing suspicious about it.
Yeah. Okay. Get out the
Slowly
car.
step out of the car and move to the sidewalk, please.
Just keeping an eye out. I'm gonna write this guy. Can I write this guy a parking ticket? No, I can't. Alright, come here. What do we want to guess? We'll go
Okay,
alcohol.
let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Yep. Wow, you're fucking shit-faced. You need to...
I just need to collect
yeah,
a
you're
sample
coming
to
in.
see if you're under the
You're on
influence of any illegal substances.
And amphetamines. Nice. So I was wrong and right. It was both. So...
I have to arrest you.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know there were so many.
yeah, so if you pay attention to her handcuffs, they're hinge cuffs. She's a
I
really...
need to do a search on you to see if you're
interesting
carrying
detail they
anything
added in.
illegal.
Good job. The other drivers will be grateful.
We're gonna disable callouts while we're dealing with this. She's got 25 ounces of marijuana, or sorry, quarter an ounce of marijuana on her. So we're gonna leave her right here. We're gonna go through the vehicle and see if we can locate another ounce of marijuana in the vehicle. Hopefully we can. Shift's almost over, so we're going really good. You son of a bitch! I'm not dealing with that accident. And we're gonna call, and it,
Stop! Don't make me use my weapon!
Please,
not you.
don't shoot!
She's gone. I tried to hit the chaser shot over the car, but yeah, way too far. I hate when it should not, the AI shouldn't give you accents and stuff when you're already dealing
I have a
with
car
something
here
like
that
this.
needs towing. Please send a
Which
tow
doesn't-
truck to my current
Hi there.
location.
Which doesn't make
Wrecker has
sense.
already been dispatched to your
Please
location.
cooperate. I'm taking you to the
know
police
what? I
station.
don't
Please
think I
show me your
ever
license
ID'd
and
you.
vehicle registration.
Yes, officer. There you go.
I just want to make sure she doesn't have an open warrant. Or if there's anything significantly wrong. No open warrants, but that's the proper... Yeah. Alrighty.
I'm taking you in. Get into the car, please.
Okay, we're never gonna get out of this traffic. Ever. Not in a million
Right to
damn
remain
years.
silent. Any statement you make may be
So,
used for
I don't
or
really
against
know
you in a
what
court of
the
law.
plan
You
is
have the
here.
right to have a competent and
So what I'm gonna do,
independent counsel, preferably your own
reverse out of
choice.
this. I am gonna go deal with this accident,
Counsel. The government will provide you.
so I can get traffic cleared here. But I gotta pull the car up, because if I go too far away, then it won't, Give me it. So I'm gonna do like I'm not doing a full report on this. We're gonna start with photography. Get the crash photos. This is the guy who ran or girl who ran. So we're gonna just make sure we get all the damage on this vehicle. And then we're just gonna
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
Let's get this debris out of the way. Yeah, I know I lost the suspect. Lady ran while I had somebody else in custody. Like, you look drunk, to be honest.
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
Hey, you are. Nice.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
Damn, you're also both amphetamine
Tell me what you saw.
drunk,
Okay.
so that's nice.
I think I wasn't in full control of my car.
Yeah, well, you'd be right.
I'm going to handcuff you now. Afterwards, please move on to the sidewalk.
I know I'm not flawless, but are all of those really reasons to arrest me?
Yes, alright,
I need to see your ID and proof of insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Our shift ends very soon, so I'm rushing through this. Alright, we're just gonna get it up to a sufficient report with photography. I am gonna at least do the interview for these two.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I'm sure this person was too fast.
Oh great, you're probably drunk or something as well. That's just awesome. Alright, I'll be right back.
Can you describe what you saw?
I respected the speed limit. I'm very sure.
License and registration, please.
Yes,
Come on.
officer. There you go.
I ain't got all day. Expired ID.
You're being charged and ticketed for between $75 and $100 for using an expired ID.
I can't believe this is happening.
Did I get pictures of this taxi? I did not.
Your shift is over,
I am
officer.
aware. Alright.
Here's
your
your
accident
accident
report.
report.
Seems okay. Thank you, officer.
All
You're free to
clear.
go.
You're free to go. Stay safe and have a great day.
Here's
Please
your
take your
report.
accident report.
Seemed fine. Thank you, officer.
And then
I'm taking you to the
taking
police
you in.
station.
That truck just looks so good. Honestly, I wish I could run it without the push bar, because the push bar, in my opinion, is way too tall for that truck. Why does the push bar go up over the hood?
Watch your head.
But I do like how this game does punish you if you do pit with a vehicle that doesn't have a push bar.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a record of my current location, please. Okay,
Sure. It will be
here's
with
your
you
accident
shortly.
report.
Thanks, officer.
All right, everyone's
You're good
received
to
a
go.
report except for the
Drive
person
safe
that
and have
took
a
off
nice day.
running.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a
have a
record
car
of my
here that
current
needs
location,
towing.
please. Please send a tow truck to my current
All
location.
right. No,
Let's
don't
take you to
take
the
them
cell.
out of the car. Like how PlayStation's yelling at me because my video is going
All right,
too
stay
long.
calm. I'm escorting you in the car now.
Come on. I have someone's. I can hear it. Someone's breaking into a car right next to me.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. If you cannot afford the service of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights.
Where is this station? Well, this is the station that's in the middle of the... Yeah, it's right here. So I'm going to begin my wrap-up as I'm bringing them into the station. I hope you guys enjoyed watching.
Let's take you to the cell.
Yeah, that's really about all I got to fucking say about this very interesting hour-long patrol. I would like to jump back out on the highway.
Oh.
I think that'd be interesting if I can get the Charger. The only issue I have with the Charger is the wheels are too small. I don't know why they did it. I don't know why they modeled it like that, but the wheels are just kind of comically too small. I
It's time to
liked
take
the
you to the
Tahoe,
police cell.
but I think the truck is still my favorite, especially as an unmarked. That looks really good. I would like to run the Crown Vic unmarked as well. You know, Crown Vic is still definitely like up there in one of my favorite
Okay,
vehicles.
it's time for you to get in the cell.
We should have barely enough time in this video left. I don't know. It shouldn't be showing you guys the overlay that I have that's yelling at me that my video is going long. Let's end shift. So we got 1,600 points. So we're going to lose some because of conduct points, but that's fine. I'm not going to do really a summary. I just kind of want to see what we unlocked this shift. So boom, 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 damn. Yes, so we did unlock the Charger. So it did fix it. They're not as small as they used to be. That's good. And we got crime scenes. So I'm going to go record a crime scene video. See you guys around.